when you think about the greatest animated heroes of the 2000s, one name, or rather one number, always comes to mind: Ben 10. And what makes a hero truly great? It's not just the powers or the cool watch, it's the villains they face. The showdowns, and man, did Ben have some legendary ones. Let's take a trip down memory lane, back to that summer road trip that changed everything. Ben Tennyson was just a regular, slightly annoying 10-year-old kid. But when that pod crashed down from space and the Omnitrix latched onto his wrist, he was suddenly saddled with the responsibility of the entire universe. And with great power comes a seriously gnarly rogues gallery. Honestly, the villains in Ben 10 were on another level. They weren't just Saturday morning cartoon bad guys, they were genuinely menacing, with complex backstories and terrifying ambitions. Let's start with the big one, the squid-faced tyrant himself, Vilgax. This guy wasn't just a villain of the week, he was the boogeyman of the entire series. From the very first episode, his shadow loomed large. He wanted the Omnitrix, and he would tear through planets to get it. He was a conqueror, a warlord, a physical match for even Ben's strongest aliens like Four Arms and Diamond Head. Every time Vilgax showed up, you knew things were serious. The tension ramped up to 100. The showdown in the Season 1 finale, Secrets, where Ben finally defeats him by basically blowing him up, was a punch-the-air moment for every kid watching. It was a brutal, desperate fight that showed Ben wasn't just playing games anymore. But it wasn't just about pure power. Ben's villains tested him in different ways. Take Kevin 11, what a tragic, compelling character. He started as a kid just like Ben, an outcast with energy-absorbing powers. He could have been Ben's best friend, his brother in arms. Instead, driven by jealousy and a lust for power, he became one of Ben's most personal and dangerous foes. Their first major showdown wasn't just a physical fight, it was an emotional one. When Kevin absorbed the Omnitrix's power and became a grotesque amalgamation of Ben's first 10 aliens, it was horrifying. Ben wasn't fighting a monster. He was fighting a twisted reflection of himself, a vision of what he could become if he let the power go to his head. Every fight with Kevin was a battle for his soul, as much as it was for the safety of others. And then you have the cerebral threats, the ones Ben couldn't just punch his way out of. Zizzy Skyer or Ghost Freak is peak nightmare fuel. A villain who was literally one of Ben's own aliens, an entity trapped inside the Omnitrix, biding his time. The slow burn reveal, the creepy moments where Ghost Freak's personality started seeping through, was masterful storytelling. The showdown wasn't in some epic arena, it was a psychological battle. When Zizkayer finally escaped the Omnitrix and revealed his true, horrifying form under that protective sheet, it was a genuine jump scare. The fight to get him back in the watch, and later, the showdown under the artificial sun, showed Ben had to be smart, not just strong. He had to exploit his enemy's weaknesses, think on his feet, and face his own fears. You see, the showdowns in Ben 10 were more than just flashy light shows and cool alien transformations. They were character-defining moments. The fight against the hybrid and alien force was a war, forcing a teenage Ben to become a leader. The ultimate confrontation with Dagon and Ultimate Alien was a cosmic, almost biblical struggle for the fate of reality itself. And the final beautiful showdown with Maltruant and Omniverse was a fight through time, a testament to how far Ben had come from that 10-year-old kid in the rust bucket. Each villain, from the Forever Knights with their misguided ideology to the enigmatic Eon, the time-traveling evil Ben, forced our hero to grow. They were the crucible that forged Ben Tennyson. They pushed him to his limits, broke him down, and forced him to get back up stronger and smarter. They are the reason we remember the showdowns not just as fights, but as epic, defining chapters in the life of one of the greatest heroes ever animated. It really was hero time. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Love you 3000.